All right, so here we are wrapping up Balanced Spines Week, and I'm joined here. I'm super pumped for this. This is Patty, and you know, this whole week we've been talking about caring enough to care about yourself, and we've talked about putting good fuel in the gas tank, in nutrition. We've talked about moving your body. We've talked about gratitude and just in and around this idea of really loving yourself so you can love others more. And the reason I wanted to share with this, and I'm so pumped that Patty's here, is because I've gotten to know Patty over the last few months. And she's a practice member here, and her story is one that she's going to share with you a little bit in a second, but just to wrap your mind around it, the reason I asked Patty to do this is because I don't know if I would have cared enough about myself from where she started, where she is now, and where she is going to do the things that she's done. So if you're sitting at home watching this, wherever you're at, on your computer, on your couch, wherever, and you've got excuses, you know what, Patty will kick your butt because where she started at. So if you, Patty, like where were you at before you came in her office? Like where did you start?
I was absolutely miserable. I have a digestive disease, which is called sphincter aortic dysfunction, which has caused liver damage and pancreas damage, a lot of vomiting, a lot of everything, and meds up the bazingo. I have a gastric pacemaker. Went through specialists for the last 7 years trying to figure out what we could do with this stuff.
7 years.
7 years. Okay. And more meds. And
how many meds a day were you on?
I was 20 in the morning, 16 in the afternoon, and 9 at night.
All right, do your calculators. That's a lot. And we actually figured if we conservatively,
yeah.
figured even, what do we say, even like 30 a day, that's over 75,000 pills a year.
Yeah.
And
it was a lot.
Yeah. So and that was way more than 30 of that math. So that's been 7 years. And now take us up to what are the last couple months, like kind of where are you at now?
I am unbelievable. I have quit taking my meds as of January 4th. He has been tremendous. I'm telling you, people, he is just the most inspirable person I've ever met. And I took the bull by the horns and I said I was done doing the rest of the stuff and I really wanted to have him do his magic. And I just put my faith in God and him and said that enough was enough, and I'm taking the bull by the horns this year. I have lost 20 pounds. I have done, I'm still playing around with food to figure out what I can eat and what I can't eat and stuff. But the way I feel is unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, and you talk about food. Literally, okay, Patty let me know that eating was impossible. She would have constant pain. In fact, you would eat before you went to bed and try and sleep through the pain. That's how bad it was. You were eating like, maybe half a meal a day?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. So anyway, and you know what? It's not magic. It's not all those things that I appreciate.
No, I know.
Patty. It's the way the body should work. And you know what, Patty, you get it, and you get the fact that not that there isn't a place for medication, but the fact is you've been toxic for 7 years.
Exactly, and a lot, and I'm still coming off of it. I mean, it's been a lot of, trial and error and stuff. They wanted me to go back on my liver enzymes. I have chosen not to do that because I'm really taking the bull by the horns, and I really, really, really feel that this is a year that I'm gonna take my life back because was disabled. I am, for the first time in 7 years, have decided that pray to God that I can go back to work.
Absolutely.
My motivation has been unbelievable. It's been amazing. Medications, there's a lot of them out there and a lot of people. I was scared to move out of state because I was afraid I was going to be away from my doctors. I was afraid. It just took over everything for me. And then when I just said enough, when they decided to put more medicines in me on January 4th, I just said, I'm done. And it was. I didn't eat for, 2 weeks. I just drank Gatorade. But it was the best decision I've ever made, ever. Yeah. And I think if just people would understand that and see that they do have the power and they do have the mobility and to do whatever they put their mind to, instead of just sitting back saying, well, this is my fate. It's not your fate. Right. It's what you choose to do with it.
Yeah, and you, like I said, you took the bull by the horns. You said you're healthy by choice, not by chance, and you're doing it. So that's the story that I want. And literally, this video will never comprehend the years that Patty has done this, and where she's gone, and where she's
right.
and come from. But the fact is that you cared enough, so much, about yourself, and you had the faith to realize that you're made to be healthy. And you know what? Truly, Patti, you are one of the most inspiring people that I've met through that. You know, and we mean that from the bottom of our heart. We love you here, and Balanced Minds Week is all about letting people know to care more about themselves. So I know that it's going to impact a lot of lives. We're going to have a lot of great feedback from this. And you know what, I want to
my eyes are white.
Yeah, by the way, yeah, no kidding. Get this. So when Patti started, like, oh my gosh, we sat down for your consult. Your skin was great. Your eyes were glossed over, like in great. I don't even know what color it was. Just, you could tell you're just, oh my goodness.
What's miserable?
Yeah, and I remember the day you came in and you had this beautiful pink shirt on and a pink headband to match, and there's color in your face and your laugh, and like I said, Patti laughs all the time now. It's beautiful. So anyway, we just want to encourage everybody out there, you know, bottom line, care enough to care about yourself, and it's not about us, our office, it's about your life, and I am so honored to know that yours is back on track and heading in a beautiful direction.
Oh, it's huge, huge. Just
yeah,
wait.
It rocks.
I'm going to be out there just, ooh.
Oh, I know, I get so pumped. Awesome. So yeah, I mean, stay tuned. If you guys got questions, call, check our website, email, talk to Patti or whatnot, but we're here for you, and it's all about saving and changing lives.
It is.
So,
it is.
Awesome.
You can do whatever you want to.
You're a rock star. Cool. Any last words for the people at home?
We can do this.
Yes, we can do this. Awesome. Cool.